You think about the most complete basketball player, Michael Jordan was it. That year we won 56, 57, 58 games, something like that. We were really good. If you were going to beat us, you had to do something special. And I knew what we were up against in him. You knew it was going to be a daunting task. You're going to play your best basketball, and he's just not going to have an off game. And you're trying to make sure you manage everyone else, and hopefully he has a few misses here or there. They were struggling, and so Michael, I vividly remember one play, he came off of a screen, and he was really supposed to kick the ball to the corner, but he turned the corner and he went to the basket. And I was like, oh, okay. And he took it upon himself to score. Went to overtime, and he was just unstoppable. And he scored, obviously 69 points. He had almost 20 rebounds. So it was remarkable to watch that and to be a part of that, because we had done everything right. And even defending him, we were getting into him, and he was taking tough shots. He was just making them. Michael Jordan took what they did to the next level because of his explosiveness, his swag, his demeanor, and ultimately his success.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we got episode 6 of my Hall of Fame Jordan Challenge playthrough. And in this one, I had to get 69 points with Jordan, win the game, and shoot 50% from the field. So this wasn't too hard. The only thing I was worried about was the time, and so I put it up to 7-minute quarters, but I honestly could have done it in 6. I really didn't expect to do it that fast though. I had a really big first quarter and second quarter. I think I had like almost 30 in the first quarter, and then going into halftime I had like 50, 55 or something like that. I really didn't expect to start that fast, but that's what ended up happening. And my strategy on offense for this challenge was to get Jordan off the ball and get threes up, because once you pass Jordan the ball, they instantly trap you and double you. So it's hard to ISO and play through the post because they just gonna double team you no matter where you are on the court. So I had to get him off the ball. And this Jordan also has like a 90 something, like 91, 93 3 ball. And Scottie Pippen has floor general bronze, so that's another +1. So I decided to use the Iverson series, which can lead to a lot of open threes when the player goes through those Iverson screens, but it could also lead to drives to the basket and even lobs. And on top of that, I used the Pacers playbook, which is probably my favorite playbook for getting open threes. I actually made a video about it a couple days ago. So with the Iverson series and the Pacers playbook, I was able to get a good amount of threes up, and defensively I was able to get stops and get out in transition. I ran a half-court trap just to speed them up, make them play faster so we could get more possessions and I could get out and run more. I also put Jordan on Mark Price and Scottie Pippen on Craig Ehlo, and I was able to get a good amount of steals and score a lot with Jordan in transition. Pretty much it for my strategy, and it worked out really well. So that's pretty much it for the intro. As always, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.
Michael Jordan, right?
Absolutely, Kevin. They need to make Jordan give up the ball, force somebody else to beat him, send double teams at him, get that rock out of his hands. Clearly, Cleveland has to pay a lot of extra attention to Michael Jordan if they want to have a chance to win.
Now let's give you the starting five. For Chicago in the backcourt, John Paxson running the point. And at the 2, it's the former MVP, Michael Jordan. A defensive stopper.
I'm making it real tough for you. I ain't gonna let you get comfortable. I ain't gonna let you get comfortable. Yeah, I'm ain't gonna let you get comfortable.
Oh yeah, give me that. We in them pockets, Mark. Hey.
And introducing the Cleveland starters. Sharp shooting Mark Price is at the 1. And the defensive specialist, Craig Ehlo, joins him in the backcourt. The forwards, rookie third-round pick Winston Bennett at 3. With the experienced Larry Nance playing power forward. And finally, the 2-time All-Star, Brad Daugherty, is the center.
So far this year, in the first 3 meetings between Chicago and Cleveland, all Bulls wins, Michael Jordan is averaging 44 points per game against the Cavs, shooting 55%. MJ is the last guy Cleveland wants to see.
Jordan against Ehlo.
Dang.
Jordan passes to Grant. Fade away. Jordan's shot is off.
Nah, they are swarming me when I get the ball with Jordan.
The last guy any team in this NBA wants to face.
Well, you won't get any disagreement from me, Kevin. I mean, he's on his way to his 4th straight scoring title, and Jordan is, in fact, the show in the NBA right now, guys.
He is indeed.
Terrific to see Brad Daugherty in the starting lineup. He has struggled through injuries this year, so glad to see the big fella healthy and starting.
An all-star the previous 2 seasons, Brad's health is so important for Cleveland.
Well, Michael Jordan on a historic
That's
pace.
early.
And for more, here's David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan is well on his way to a 4th straight scoring title. With 14 games left, including tonight, Jordan's averaging more than 33 points per game, giving him a more than 2-point lead over Utah's Karl Malone. The only other player to lead the league 4 straight seasons, the great Wilt Chamberlain. Back to you, Kevin.
That's some good history right there, David. Thank you. MJ is a special player. He's a great scorer. Mike, look at his game. Tell me why.
This might not be the first thing you think of, but his conditioning has a lot to do with it. MJ just never gets tired. He can carry a team.
I've never seen anything like it. Cavaliers leading. Well, Mike, at breakfast, we were opening up the papers here in Cleveland, the front page of the
Oh,
sports
please.
section. An article about the Cavs, Craig Ehlo, trying to guard Michael Jordan.
You just know Michael read that article like we did.
Outside Jordan, shot to stop the run. To go from beyond the arc. 3 points. Jordan's got 7.
Talking to Coach Lenny Wilkins in terms of defending Michael Jordan, Cleveland is looking to start the game with Winston Bennett on MJ.
And then they'd like to end it, Coach, with Craig Ehlo guarding him. The idea behind that, to me, is start Bennett on him, and then hopefully Craig Ehlo is fresh down the stretch.
The pass to Bennett. To the inside. Here's Nance.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his
Oh, that's me. I did the wrong leg.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Jordan.
Come on.
Cleveland fans looking nervous as Jordan is finding his groove early on.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Enzo Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. The best
He's
free throw
clamped.
shooting team in the NBA.
Bro,
The
8
Cleveland
seconds?
Cavaliers, leading the league at 41%. They also are number 1 in attempts and in three-point shots made.
And you know, Kevin, the injury to Brad Daugherty, I think, forced Cleveland into becoming a more focused team from the three-point line. Guys
he's too
like
little.
Price and Craig Ehlo, Steve Kerr, all shooting it well. That's Mark Price.
Well, see, Michael recognizes Price on him in the post, so he just backs him down. Mark Price tries to circle to get the steal. Scottie Pippen with a nice pass, and Michael with a wide-open shot. When you're shooting the ball the way Michael is, that is like a dunk.
He's wondering.
That's right.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain him.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying
bro,
to get the defense to give
There's
up
3
that
people
next
standing
foul.
there, and none of them got the ball.
And Brad Daugherty with the slam.
While the Cavs have lost every meeting with Chicago this year, Mark Price has been excellent against the Bulls.
He sure has been, Coach. 16 points, 15 assists in 1 game. 5 days ago in Chicago, Price had 25 points and 8 assists. The Cavs point guard clearly leading the way for his team.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Ehlo left side. Oh, Nance in position. And here we go. Jordan going to the
Come on, Mark Price.
Gets the bucket anyway.
You're too little.
Play chance for him.
Listen, you either double Jordan now or you're going to pay for it later.
Kerr's checked in for Mark Price. The Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Williams. Back to Kerr. The tray. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. .151 left here in the first quarter. And 3 from Jordan. Nance with the rebound. Pass to Ehlo. Cleveland moving it around. He gets it in there.
For the Bulls tonight, it's slim pickings at the guard position. Craig Hodges, Michael Jordan's backup, is out tonight.
So that leaves Michael Jordan, John Paxson, B.J. Armstrong in the backcourt for the Bulls. That's it. Putting even more pressure on Jordan. And my guess is he's going to rise to the challenge like he does most of the time.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan.
Oh.
Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey,
I should have tried a meter dunk. I would have dunked on him right there.
Protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Oh, yeah, we in his pockets.
The Cavaliers
Cross it over.
trail by 8.
Oh, you lucky.
Kerr, the pass to Doherty. Driving the lane.
What an attack by Doherty. Running right through the defense and then leaping up to the rim.
51 seconds left here in the opening. Jordan with the bucket.
But the big thing is Brad Doherty stays locked to Bill Cartwright. If we'll roll this, we'll take a look. We keep Michael Jordan going. Here's Brad Doherty's got to show out here and prevent this pass. He's all the way back here. Winston Bennett doesn't have a chance. Brad Doherty's got to give the man some help on that play.
Jordan go to work on his three-point shooting, and the improvement very evident here tonight.
Kerr, the pass to Williams. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Doherty's got 8 points.
Chicago made a coaching change in the offseason, promoting Phil Jackson from assistant to head coach.
The goal for Jackson is simple. Get this Bulls team to the finals. Win a title.
Now here's Pippen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jordan outside.
Oh, my God. He's on fire.
And the Bulls lead by 10.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing.
Give me that. Don't cross over in front of me like that.
They are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Jordan continues to roll. Michael has matched his total from 2 nights back. 28 points.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Incredible effort on the glass.
That was the best quarter I could have ever asked for.
And then the 2 points. Good for him. The start of the second quarter between the Cavs and Bulls. It's a big matchup in the Central Division. An excellent job by the Bulls, Clark, so far on defense. They've limited the Cavs' 3-point.
Oh, yeah, reject the screen. Hey.
Defending the perimeter, hard to get good looks. The Bulls are not an easy team to knock down threes on.
Not at all.
I'm sleeping. I could have stolen.
Headline of the Cleveland sports page, Mission Impossible. Ehlo to try to ground Air Jordan. For more, let's go to David Owen.
Well, Kevin, you can bet that Michael Jordan read that as well. He's quoted in the article as saying, Craig Ehlo is a very good defender, and I accept him as a challenge. Now, the backstory, of course, is that Ehlo was a minor league player just 3 years ago. And he signed a new contract here in Cleveland, and his defense was a big reason why. But you know Jordan's going to bring something extra tonight. Kevin?
He always does. David, thank you for that. Mike, the Cavs coaches probably wish they ran that story on another day.
I mean, did they have to run that article today? Let's be clear. As good as Ehlo is, no one is stopping Michael Jordan when he's on. Sorry, Craig.
They've got Price. Williams is out there with Doherty. Then there's Brown. And it's Ehlo in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Jordan.
Hey.
Jordan slams it in.
Hard to believe, but when double teaming is not working for you, does the coach even consider sending a third defender?
Opening night for both of these teams in Chicago.
Go, Mike.
Michael Jordan went off for 54 points. An overtime win for the Bulls.
Jordan is doubled. Grant finds Jordan.
Hey, why? Pass and cut, man. Basketball 101.
Here to make it a 3-point play.
The story of their
Michael Jordan popping off. And he's going to give it up to Stacey King and then cut right out of the double team. This is when he's so effective When you double him, he gives it up and then cuts right out of the double team. Beautiful give and go.
So far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Clark, that 54-point outburst for Michael, a season high for the all-world guard.
Kevin, seems like he just has the Cavs number. I mean, he also had those 41 points.
Give me that. Oh, you lucky, Mark. Lucky you got gold unpluckable.
Well last night in anticipation of this one.
He must have. But boy, he gets ready to play him, doesn't he?
Yep.
Passes it to Doherty. Knocked away.
Yeah, Scotty.
With the steal.
Blitz, 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 blitz.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, I ain't even do that.
They get it back.
But you get your own board, though. Just stat pattern right now.
Jordan's got 37.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense if they keep letting plays like
Yeah, Jordan, get in the blades.
Michael Jordan has had such great success, Mike, against this Cleveland franchise, hasn't he?
The shot last year on this floor, 54 points.
I wish I could have finished that for the clip.
MJ loves playing the Cavs.
He does indeed. Looking to end the run. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Love the show of authority from Doherty. Really packing a punch with the slam.
Paxson outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Left side,
Oh, he can't even move.
shoots over Grant.
He can't even move.
Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jordan. Whoa!
There's a big article in the Cleveland paper today about Ehlo being an outstanding defender. Michael sees that and his eyes light up. There he is hanging in the air. Michael Jordan loves a challenge. You've got to just let him play his game without challenging him like that, because he'll throw 50 at you.
You know what? It's worth it when the payoff is that good.
At least on an entertainment level. Even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate the effort.
And out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, they're in shambles. They don't know what's going on right now.
The Cavs shocking the NBA with a huge trade back in November, trading their leading scorer, one of the best two guards in the league, Ron Harper, and a first-round pick to the Clippers, and got two young players.
They don't know what's going on right now.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
And here's Cleveland. And the pass to Nance. Now Bennett. Pass to Williams. Can they get it?
Weak.
And he can't bank that one in. Mike for the
Hey.
The trade has been a catastrophe so far.
You lose Harper, who is averaging 22 a game. The two players you get back, one has already been cut. The other, playing pro ball in Italy.
Here is Nance. Bennett with it. Back to Nance. Inside. Here's Price. Here's Williams. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The first-year head coach of the Bulls, 44-year-old Phil Jackson. The last 2 seasons, Jackson was an assistant under former Bulls coach Doug Collins. And while Jackson was a head coach in Puerto Rico, this is Phil's first NBA head coaching job. You can't blame him for taking that shot, especially when the defense leaves the perimeter that unprotected.
Give me that.
And stolen by Jordan.
Don't put the ball down in front of Jordan.
Jordan now approaching the 54-point mark he posted against the Cavs earlier this season.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
And there's
Lucky.
the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Bennett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ehlo the pass to Price. Left side Nance. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
Yo, what are you doing,
That'll
bro?
be his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul.
Don't make me foul out before I get the points. Yo, all right. Y'all OD.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Steve Kerr. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kerr with it. Jordan on him. And the shot goes down.
Nance doing a nice job finding open teammates. That's what makes him a really good all-around player.
And there's 1:45 left now here in the second. Paxson passes to Jordan.
Cavaliers foul. John Williams. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Paxson. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. The shot by Jordan, no good. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Cartwright. Jordan against Price. Fades.
Oh.
Rebounded by Cleveland.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Passes it to Bennett. There's the double team with Grant. Here's Nance. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jordan. Jordan now just a 3-point shot shy of the 54-point performance against the Cavs.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
The Bulls leading by 23. Paxson outside. Jordan outside.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my God.
Single point shy of hitting his 54-point masterpiece against the Cavs earlier this year.
Gave that slam a little extra.
Yep, he dropped every jaw with that finish.
That might be the best dunk from
Oh, I
him
thought he was
I've
about to
ever
pass.
seen. Simply amazing.
Nance, that's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Nance has got 8 points.
Very comfortable from mid-range. If you give Nance a little breathing room, he will not hesitate to let it fly.
3 seconds left, and Jordan throws it down.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Grant is out there with Pippen. Then it's John Paxson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the center position. Pippen down low. Bennett's there. 5 to shoot. Outside Jordan. There's the 3. That's in the tray. Jordan's got 58. Thus far, another monster game for Michael Jordan against Cleveland. You know, Mike, he just owns the Cavaliers, doesn't he?
Oh, wow.
Well, the newspaper editor didn't do Cleveland any favors by running that article. Jordan making a point tonight. No one can guard me.
Very clear.
Too little, Mark.
Show by Jordan. 60 points. Approaching a season high 61 and 3 away from his career high.
Give me that. Go, Mike. I see you running the floor. Run the floor, Mike.
It's Pippen on the wing. Ehlo covering.
Bro, he could have ran straight down the middle of the court and got a lob.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bennett the pass to Nance. Price looking it over. 5 on the clock. Nance finds Price. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this
Bully.
record. Michael Jordan has 62. Now just 1 away from his career high. And here's Price. He brings it up for Cleveland. And looking at Cleveland's 3-point numbers, Clark, they're down compared to what they normally do.
Well, you know, it was a point of emphasis and focus for Phil Jackson and his staff. I mean, the Cavs offense is centered around, predicated on knocking down threes. So Chicago clearly looking to disrupt that.
Outside Jordan from deep. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Bennett with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Bounce pass, Price. Nance, no good.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
It's
Oh, he blocked those.
Standing at swatting shots. Nance is an athletic.
Crossover. Gimme.
And so the ball out of
lucky.
bounds. Jordan touched it last. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Straight up facts here, guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Ehlo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ehlo's got his second bucket.
It is great to see Brad Daugherty out there. Earlier in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs, they need Daugherty healthy.
Paxson passes to Jordan. And stolen by Price. And now
You got
Price
that.
running the floor all by himself.
Give me that.
To Brown.
Easy
Stolen by
reads.
Jordan. High arc, a new career high for Michael Jordan. 64 points.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Brown outside. And there's the pass to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. Daugherty outside. Here's Brown. That's good, and it's Daugherty with the assist. And the great Brad Daugherty, an all-star the previous 2 seasons for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's the #1 overall pick back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double machine, highly efficient, very skilled, and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine, about 19 points a game, and just a hair under 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah, I found my way into that category the short time that I played, Kevin.
Here's Price.
You better not. Oh, it won.
There's Jordan with his 69 talking to Mark Price. Between them, they've scored 100 points.
Poised, finishing through the contact.
Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That one misses for Price.
Look, the Cavs have been a bit disappointing this season, sitting at 32 and 36 right now. Remember, last year they won 57 games, the second most in the NBA, won an incredible 37 and 4 in this building. A few things have been a little off this year, to say the least.
Jordan outside. Here he goes.
Oh, wow. What? Bro, come on.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to Brown, to the middle. Here's Ehlo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
With good size for a 2, 6'6". Ehlo can bully some defenders.
And Cleveland just a few levels below last year. Coach, why is that?
The Ron Harper trade has been a disaster. That's 18-5-5 you lose from Harper. Brad Daugherty's ankle injury has really hurt this team. They need to come together quick.
I can't make a shot no more, bro. What's going on?
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost? Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, my God.
Michael outrunning everybody with the basketball. You see his speed and his power as he takes the ball to the basket.
Both sides with his scoring so far, playing with a lot of intensity and refusing to be denied.
Price against Jordan. Pass to Daugherty. Ehlo outside.
Oh, he's lucky.
It's Price on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
I fouled him.
On the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
So Mike Fratello, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it has really turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
Dang.
And you know he's going to hear about it from his teammates and coaches. No reason to try and showboat. Got to keep things simple.
Ehlo with it. Now defended by Grant. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, it's just one of the many things that Ehlo does pretty well. Finding an open man to set up with the ball. Well done there on the pass.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers
Yo,
take it.
what's going on, bro?
55 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Ehlo. Back to Kerr. Doherty outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 7 points for Williams.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
There's the pass to Cartwright. And 3 from Jordan. Unbelievable. Jordan just notched 69 points.
I didn't expect it to do it that fast, though. I got a whole quarter to spare.
Williams kicks to Kerr. Over Jordan. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The ball hit the backboard.
Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And here's Kerr from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. These two know each other so well.
Well, when you talk about Craig Ehlo, what a story this guy is. Was cut from the NBA, playing in a minor professional league, got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Ehlo has stuck since then in the league.
Kerr is out there with Hardy. Then there's Bennett. Then there's Rollins. And it's Brown in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Paxson passes to Jordan. Back to Paxson. Lobs it up for Jordan. And that's done by Jordan.
Some people think of Paxson as a shooting guard in a point guard's body, but he can pass it.
And here's Hardy. And for Ehlo, making it in the NBA, Clark, he just got rewarded.
And really cool to see. I mean, recently signing a new big contract. He's a fantastic three-point shooter, and he's one of the better defenders at the 2-guard spot in the league. And he's got a really good work ethic and sets a great example for his teammates.
Well said. Now here's Paxson. It's Pippen on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Paxson. Here's Jordan, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
And here are the Cavaliers. Clark, the Bulls have done a great job against the Cavs' three-point shooting game. Nice D from Chicago.
Well, I think it starts with Michael Jordan. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year. Plus, you add Scottie Pippen, excellent defensively in his own right. And that duo can turn your water off with their perimeter defense.
Yes, they can.
Gibby. Oh, you lucky.
Passes to Brown. Cleveland moving the ball around. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Some
Jordan on the
solid defense
glass
from Grant. So it's Chicago now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Jordan. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, we've been tracking the scoring of Michael Jordan. And, Coach, no surprise. He has been dynamite.
Did they have to run that story today about Ehlo guarding Jordan? I think the article poked the bear, as if Jordan needed anything else to motivate him.
Isn't that the truth? My goodness. Here's Rollins. Dishes to Brown. Kicks it to Bennett. Out left to the wing. Brown trying to free himself up. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Paxson with the ball. And here's Jordan outside.
That's early.
The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Second team foul.
Grant against Brown. Kerr outside. Here's Rollins, just 5 on the clock.
Hey, we talk an awful lot about the scoring of Michael Jordan, and for good reason. But in these fourth quarters, the defense of MJ is significant as well. The Defensive Player of the Year in 1988. Jordan is a bad man on that end, too.
A deep 3 from Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. Price is checked in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Kerr. And another miss by Cleveland. You know, Mike, the defense that Michael Jordan shows on the floor, it does change the game, doesn't it?
Michael is second in the league in steals. His combination of athleticism plus competitiveness make him a fantastic defender. Also, this guy just never gets tired.
No, he does not.
Oh, wow.
Bennett. Down low to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan.
Too slow. Hey.
Jordan with the jam.
Oh, I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah. Look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
Price against Jordan. Here's Rollins. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 4 assists now tonight.
Showing he's got a little bit of a mid-range J in his bag. Rollins looking to shoot it with confidence. I like it.
Jordan outside.
Wow.
No good from outside. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bennett. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check on another.
Price does such a good job. Always seems to find the open man. This is a guy who loves to share the basketball.
Now Paxson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jordan outside. Grant with a screen on Price. Baseline try. Again, Chicago.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And so here's Cleveland. Price, the pass to
Oh, I'm
Bennett.
so lucky I didn't foul out right there. Not that it really
Now
matters.
defended by Grant. Kerr can't hit.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. And he's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Grant at the elbow.
Looks like a foul out of frustration right there.
Yeah, that's not a good foul. Just letting his emotions run a little wild.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Pippen is doubled. Paxson outside. Off target from outside. Cleveland with the ball. To the paint. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Keeping an eye on what's going on. That's how Bennett finds a teammate with a better shot.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Jordan with the jam.
On the same page, speaking in stereo there.
Right? You have to be to pull off a lob like that. Well said, Clark. I love stereo.
Put the ball in the perfect spot. What a pitch and catch.
How they got team tape?
Punch.
Yep, nicely done.
For a game dunk, that'll do.
And here's Pippen. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I could have been doing that.
In the victory, they're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Oh, come on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rollins. Yes, that goes in. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls.
Are you even gonna run it? I don't think so.
Paxson outside.
GG's.
Grant outside. And the Bulls with another win over Cleveland. Coach Chicago is 4-0 against the Cavs this season.
They've got one more meeting in 2 weeks to finish the season series. But guys, this is total domination by Chicago.
67 is, hold on, I gotta rewind this. Hold on.
69 points for Cleveland. MJ scoring 69. Nice.
Dang. 69 and 18 boards.
18 rebounds too? Stop! 69 points, 18 rebounds?
Career high. How do you, who besides Wilt has career highs in points and rebounds? Nobody had that in the 80s or 90s. It's insane.
He scored 69 points, all of them against Craig Ehlo, and that's not even Craig Ehlo's worst game against Michael. It's the one no one remembers. Craig Ehlo says, boy, I wish people would talk more about the night he scored 69 against me. That's Craig Ehlo's lot in life. Poor Craig Ehlo. Once again, it is Craig Ehlo, one-on-one, manned up with Michael Jordan. Why did Lenny Wilkins hate Craig Ehlo so much? I think that at some point we're going to have to look back on this and find out what it is Craig Ehlo did to Lenny Wilkins. There's something that has to have happened there. Because about the worst thing you can do to a person is say, I'm just going to put you one-on-one with Jordan. Let's see what happens. What do you do when you go home after that game and your family asks you, how did it go, Dad? You say, well, I got good news and bad news. The bad news is he scored 69 points against me. The good news is after what happened last year, no one will ever remember.